Let's open big doors that harbor progress in all the places that we are, at all times that we can, for as long as we can.
KCB ni yetu.
KCB ni yangu.
KCB is mine.
For people, for better.
Misangitab Kalenjin amang ole chamegei eng olda tugul ole tesetai nyorune tugetab Kass TV eng saishechu kakoit kasarta nebo logoiwekab emet nesomanwo kekwane Bernard Koech. Kitaune taunetab Eldoret ole kakomwa kibagengeitab konetik nebo KNUT eng komasta nebo Chepkoilel eng county nebo Uasin Gishu kole maikochini kosubet kakwautiet nekoi President William Ruto kolewen Julius Ogamba koek minister nelel nebo somanet eng mwaet kole maimuchi ine kondochi sekta noto nebo somanet. Kamwa ofisakab kibagenge noto kole Ogamba ko kiraning met nebo neko minister nebo somanet Ezekiel Machogu ako noto kowendi kotesetai ak boisionikab Machogu eng ministry noto nebo somanet ako noto kokamwa kole komakonyolu kelewen inendet kondochi ministry nebo somanet. Kinyoru Isaac Ogei ak ripoti noto eng koindo.
Tagu komaboibochi icheket kou kanetik chotok chebo NAT lewenetab Julius Migos Ogamba koek CS noto nebo somanet eng nemwoe kole komakomangu kekwai kainenyi koborchigei ng'echeranotok ole mwoe kole matinye naet neititaat eng sekta noto nebo somanet.
This was the running mate of the former minister. And we feel like it is just the same minister going to be there on behalf of the other one who has left. And we are saying specifically we want a person who has gone through serious education, a person who has been in class and moved through ranks up to the position even of doctorate or even professor, the way it is. But it must be a person who understands the basics of education. We are on now dealing with, I thought that one could have even gone to become the Attorney General instead of coming to education because he is going to learn.
Kit nakarop eut nebo ng'echeret eng NAT komasta noto nebo Chepkoilel branch Same Bor.
For us, we have a reservation on the nominee for the docket of education, in the sense that we would have wished to have somebody who is versed with issues about education, not law, because there are issues. You remember, this country is going through transition. We are moving away from 844 now to a new system, the CBC. So we would wish to have somebody who understands the modus operandi of the Ministry of Education on issues related to education. That is our main concern. Otherwise, we have no problem, but we are saying it will be a bit a tall order for him to catch up. Before he catches up, time will have gone.
Eng tuyet nakay ak kanetik kubun Chepkoilel NAT branch kocher Agre Namisi, second national vice chairman kubun NAT Kenya, kole manyalu kosich kaiwishet age tugul kanetikab emoni kosubkei ak nokoityi koshinet ak stakeholders chotok chebo somanet koboto noto nebo ng'echeret eng budget committee eng bunge kole bendi kosire eng boisiet kanetik chesire 44,000.
Able to put it very, very clear and appeal to our teachers that as NAT we are saying don't panic. The 46,000 teachers that are on intern are going to be absorbed on permanent and pensionable terms as agreed by the Committee of Education led by Honorable Meli. And we have also talked to our brother Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, who is in charge of Appropriation Budget Committee, and we have agreed that by July they will be absorbed into permanent and pensionable terms. We want to say thank you to the government for listening to us and listening to the cry of the Kenyans.
Kajer Namisi kanetik chotok chebo junior secondary schools anan JSS kole kokoityi kora koshinet ak Teacher Service Commission eng nebo kosuldae magutik kwak.
We have also agreed with Teacher Service Commission, and this one is also on record, that the last batch phase of the CBA 2021-2025 will be honored, and therefore by end of July the teachers will be able to enjoy the balance of what remained as the last phase. Remember that last year we signed a collective bargain agreement which was deposited into the law court, that is industrial court, and therefore it became a legal document.
Kongetika taunetab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Isaac Kogei.
Katestai kurset eng barnotikab emoni chenotin kou Gen Z kotonon kambakoshek akokochi serikalitab President William Ruto kasarta nebo kosuldae magutik chekokon icheket. Kamwa Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua kole kokokas serikalitab Kenya Kwanza magutik cheterter chekokon barnotik choto bo Gen Z akonoto konyolu kitonon kambakoshek amu mitei chorik koboto kiplelutinik alak chekokotoi kochutyi kambakoshek choto komoche kosuldae yautik chemanyolu. Kongalali Gachagua eng igorta nebo katororetab Bishop Nelel nebo kanisetab Pefa Church eng komasta nebo Mwea eng county nebo Kirinyaga noto ko Samuel Karimi.
Gen Z, my children, my sons and daughters, we have heard you. You have spoken clearly. What you have said needs no full stop or comma. It's clear. Lakini sasa mkitoka wakora wana hijack mambo yenu. Wezi wanaanza kuiba mali ya watu, si ndio? So we want to ask the Gen Z, you have spoken, we have heard you. Please don't allow your protest to be hijacked by criminals, people with criminal intent to steal property, to destroy property. I think what you have said is now enough. You don't need to say anything more. Rais amesikia, serikali imesikia, kila mtu amesikia. Sasa wacha tuongoje action ile itaendelea, so that we don't get something that had good intentions hijacked by bad people, by people with criminal intent to take advantage, to loot property, to damage property, to cause mayhem. It is not right. Na viongozi mkae karibu na wananchi. Wewe kama hapana iko pahali wananchi wako, wewe uko wapi? Si wewe ni mtu ya kuandikwa? Matajiri ya kuandika wewe si ni hao wananchi? Nataka kuambia viongozi wetu mkae karibu na wananchi na muwasikize na muheshimu maono yao. Mkisikia wakisema hii barabara hapana, wachana naye. Kila mtu asikize tajiri yake. Mimi ninajua tajiri yangu ni nani. Tajiri yangu ni hao watu hawa. Na mimi ndio nasikiaga nikisema wacha tusikize crowd vile nasema.
Ak logoiwekab emet ko kakoyomis Deputy County Commissioner nebo Aldai eng county nebo Nandi Barak Abonyo kole bendi ofisaek chebo ribetab kalyet kokimite boriet nekitokyin mungaretab mayek chemoiyonotin eng komasata po Aldai. Kamwa ine kole kokonyor serikali logoiwek chebore kole mitei chi agenge nechobe mayek chemoiyonotin eng chongindo eng komasta nebo Kapsengere eng komasata po Aldai, ole mwaat kele kikosir ine eng boisiet biik cheite 200 chetoreti inendet eng kasuldaetab mungaranata, ole kayomis Abonyo kole kiipchini kakwautik chekimen bichoto tugul. Kinyoru Nelson Tarbei ak ripoti noto eng koindo.
Nasikia watu wakiingia kwa boma ati anatoa panga, sijui anatoa kona vijana ya panga nini, my friend, na anatisha watu ati watu hapa wote wameogopa yeye, ati yeye anatembea na escort, ati yeye ni mkubwa sana.
Kaibor ine kaimetabgei kotinygei ak chemung'araindet agenge nechobe mayechoto eng komosta nebo Kapsengere eng Terik, ole mwaat kele kikotoi kampunit eng timdo nechobe mayechoto.
Mambo ya pombe haramu serikali kuu imekataa kabisa, na tutakubali mambo ya pombe inaendelea katikati hapa ndani. Na tunataka watu wajitokeze, watuambie pombe iko hapa. Kama iko mtu anaitwa Ruben, nasikia ako hapa na factory ya pombe. Ukiingia kwake unapata watu kama 200 wamekaa kwa boma mchana na usiku. Ameandika mpaka wafanyukazi wa kupasua mbao, ya kupasua kuni. Yeye ni boss hapa juu kwa milima. Nataka yeyote anajua Ruben amwambie mimi mwenyewe na kujia yeye hata kama ni usiku.
Kamwa ine kole maweksei serikali eng borionoto bo kirindetab mayechoto mayanat kosubkei ak asenet nekikokon eng emet.
Serikali imekataa, mlisikia president akisema jana, si ni kweli? Jumapili. Na deputy president akasema Jumapili. Mambo ya pombe haramu ya sumu, serikali imekataa ya kuua watu. Nitawapatia namba yangu ya simu, ili mkiona pombe iko pahali, wewe ingia misitu yako, iko misitu mingi hapa, piga simu huko katikati mtu asikusikie.
Kotinygei ak ripsetab kalyet eng komosta nebo Terik, kocher ine meng'ikab komosatak konamgei eun ak ribikab kalyet asikobit kekirinda yautik chebo chorset.
Kama mtu ni mbaya mseme, sababu ni watoto wetu. Kuna mtu anatoka Kisumu kupiga watu Chepkurgu, mtu anatoka Aldai kupiga watu hapo. Si ni watu tu wa hapa wanapiga watu hapo, na tunawajua. Wamama hawezi toka sokoni saa 2, hiyo bag imeenda, simu imeenda, na ni vijana. Hata unga wanachukua, wanakata ndizi kwa shamba. Wengine nimepata wanachomoa mpaka kitunguu kwa shamba. Na mtaniona leo sitoe uniform. Mimi narudi hapo, nataka kukaa hapo na machief na wale chairman na watu yako, weka tayari.
Kaitechi ine kora neranik koistogei kerichekab bokitotet cheboto ng'esoret eng mwaet kole nito ko agenge eng kit neibu wechetab kalyet.
Bangi tulimaliza area na naona bangi imerudi, ndio sababu vijana wanapiga watu njiani. Iko hii bangi hii. Vijana, nataka kuambia vijana, omba Mungu sana tusikupate na bangi hata kama uvuti.
Kong'etegei kaunti nebo Nandi, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass. Kainenyu ko Nelson Tarbei.
Yakitestai ak logoiwekab emet chitab Kalenjin ko kakikoito kurset eng meng'ikab kaunti nebo Bomet kotoi kabatisiet nebo ribetab injirenik amu tindoi kelchin neo. Daniel Kirinyet ko agenge eng meng'ikab chemaner eng kaunti noto bo Bomet chekikochut kabatisionoto ole kitoune fish ponds aeng eng kenyitab 2002 ole tindoi ine injirenik chesirei 3,000. Akot kunoto kosome ine serikalitab emoni kobun ministry nebo kabatisiet kotoret kabatik cheribe injirenik eng mwaet kole mitei barak mising olietab amitwogik koboto arekab injirenik anan fingerlings koboto netishek chekiboisie eng nametab injirenik.
Ng'alekab injirenik ko kingoit Kibaki ko biik chekitinye injirenik en chemaner en ward ko ki biik 6 chekiboe, lakini en nguni ko anege neoboe injirenik kotiegei en tuguchon kokas chekali kou amitwogik ak injirenik chonito ko kali kora. Ko nonito nosome kora serikali sikotoret kou yu kitoreti Kibaki kotor ko kicham biik. Ngunon anegen amun akelchinigei amun kikoker ine kelchinet nebo tiong'ichuton. Asome NGOs ak biikab fisheries kobwa koronito sikonyo konete biik oinoniton nyune asikonai biik kelchinetab tiong'ichuton amun bendo nekaran nekiome nguni ko njiriot, meko chombo tuga ngokoyai kerut ak miondos biik. Ko njiriondoni kotinye kelchinet en borwekab biik kora, motinye mionwogik. Ikere ngunon en ng'alekab kinuochu okere en oinet ko in phosphate kokochobe kit age neu mutwet neome njirenik. Kerotyi en kinuet ak kinde oinet, makokelulukyin any oinet kora in soroek choton. Kindo kinuet siketwoitwoi taiker menyolilen beek kecher ak kelulukto en yun kinde chembia. Nguno saisitab injiriot nekilele kokoyam kealda ko takomoche koindo karibu neten inoni ming'in konyil 2. Ko njiriot nekoleok bo 300. Ko ichechu kotom koyam, takotar arawet agenge nguno. En biik chenekiten oinet amun anan anyoru ile karan kabisa ako moboe chito njirenik konyolu kobai chitugul njirenik en oinoni. Nguni ko atinye njirenik 3,000. Ko kiukinye ko kiatinye choto, lakini injiriot agenge ko ki siling 120. Ko nguni beitab injiriot ko 300, beit nebo ng'wony nekiolchinen temik. Ko ndayai beit non en njirenik chon 3,000 among'u ale inoe sapchat inyekeni ak inai ile tinye kelchin. Agenge en yu ko asome kebwa akoito mbarani nyun kinyokinete biik en koroni asikobit konai biik akobo besietab injiriot akonai kole kergei ak teta nombo pindon yuko. Amun koleo kinawe sabarit agenge Bomet koronyone ak 18,000. Ngobeku njirenik chekimi orit tugul 3,000 atinye ne rabinik chekikoker ale maya.
Eng logoiwek alak ko tesetai serikali ak tetutik chebo teksetab korik chemenye afisaek chebo Kenya Prisons eng korokoroshek cheterter chebo emoni. Nitok kosubkei ak sirindet neo nebo Correctional Services Salome Biako nekamwa kole mitei koimutiet neo nebo rorunetab korik chemenyei ofisaek chebo prisons ak kunotok kotesetai tetutik chebo ketech korik chechang. Kong'alali ine eng igorta nebo yatetab korik 100 chekokitech eng korokoretab Shimolatewa Prison nemitei eng county nebo Mombasa.
In the next few weeks tutacommission nyumba zingine kadri ya 32 hivi pale Roiro. So huu ni program ambao unaendelea nchi nzima, na even though tuko na tight fiscal space, tunajikakamua sisi kama idara ndio tutimize hiyo ahadi ya mtukufu rais ya affordable housing, ku make sure tunaendelea na hiyo kazi, na tuko na technical committee ambayo ni ya housing na ambayo pia inashikilia hiyo kazi ya ku make sure tunaendelea na hiyo mijengo. So itakuwa it is being rolled out across the whole country, na hivi karibuni mtaona zile nyumba zingine tuta commission. Tunataka kuipanua, tuone kama tunaweza fika vile kulikuwa hile miaka ya 80 na miaka ya 70 ambako the prison was renowned for production of the highest quality products. Tunafika huko. Tumeshirikiana through the encouragement ya president, tumeadopt the one government approach. Kama sasa tumeshirikiana na idara ya industry na wametuwezesha kununua vifaa vingi sana, na tumepata donations nyingi sana ambazo ziko pale committee. Expand the workshops of committee, particularly za upholstery, za carpentry, za metal works, za tailoring. Hizi nguo zote unaona za hawa prison officers zote ni sisi tunajitengenezea. Zile uniform za wale vijana wa Boston Institute hapa Shimo na kule Kamae na kule YCTC na kule Kakamega, zote ni sisi tunajitengenezea, na tunataka kuexpand vile, manake His Excellency ametuhimiza to increase production na to generate revenue. Tunataka kuona kama all our 108 workshops zinaexpandiwa ndio tupate the modern machinery, na hivi majuzi nilirelease pesa kwa hawa ma AIE holders ndio wapate fedha za kuimprove na kurenovate na kurepair zile workshops ndio to increase our production. Tunamshukuru sana mtukufu rais kwa sababu pia hii financial year ametupatia fedha ya kuajiri phase 1 ya kuajiri new prison officers. In the last financial year alitupatia fedha tukaajiri kadri ya probation officers 400, na this year tutaweza kuanza phase 1 ya kuemploy sasa prison officers.
Yakitestai ak logoiwekab emet ketokyinigei county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet ole kolsetab kawek ko kabatisiet netomo konyor naet ak chamet kobun chongindab kabatik eng county notok kosubkei ak nekibut siretab kawek eng emoni eng kenyisiek chekibo tai, ole kiipchi notok kobakach kabatik chechang kolsetab minutik chotok mising ko eng komoswek cheyomyotin cheboto Kerio Valley. Akot kounotok ko alak eng kabatik chekikomong akotokchigei kolsetab kawek eng county notok bo Elgeyo Marakwet kotinye baornatet ne inegei nebo walet ak borotet nekikonyor kobun minutik chotok, neisubi ko report ne inegei koibu sirindenyo nebo logoiwek Timothy Kiplimo kotinygei ak kabatisietab kawek eng county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet.
Ukulima nebo kawa komi mstari ya mbele sahi kipugan.
Mbarenik wala watu alituku. Muna magera waya.
Baornatet nebo kelchinoik ak ung'otiet nebo dhahabu chetuonen en kokwetab Anin en Keiyo Murot Katam en county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet kokatuiye ak Mzee Philip Kipkorir Chebi, temindetab kawek kong'ete kenyitab 1988. Kwakoten kwen nebo kaimutik ak pichinwek kokichut temisiet nebo kawek korotik ak muguleldo ko kenyisiek 36 ako en inguni komarire let amatinye king'wan nebo temisietab kawek.
In around 93-95 kile kalany beitab kahawa. So nikaanza sasa hata nguna alde choto. Aldochigei PCU. Nikeib kawek choto akeng'a akalda. Finally kekuro ile kanyoru siling 1,100 siling 1,100 en kilo 300. So nikafurahi. So nikaita akur biikab kokwo koan biik boiboitu akotong'uno kokol anyun kawek. Kotokol kawek. Sasa ko kichu 2000 ko kakoechekitu chu atilde akato akol anyun chukure batian akoruiru 220 baada 221 atesyi alak akol. So nguno wakati chemi mbaret ko kilo ko ketik 1,200.
En mbaret ekarit agenge netinye kawek 1,200 ko kikobun Mzee Philip akoinyi walet nemami kiy nekiyanie masomanet nebo lagok ama aletab mbarenik.
Toreti kawek kabisa amu kingang'etin kakol kawechu ko kial mbarenik alak. Kial mbarenik alak atwaret al tukyu. Nguno makere koya. Kitoreti kabisa amu kial tukuk chechang atech akot korikchu. Atinye akot plotis kunoto kitoreti kawek kora. Ara choto kiketem ng'etin akimbit atebia kawek eng oret nemie.
Akot en kwen nebo boratet komi kaimutik cheterter. Ko temisionoto bo kawek kotinye kaimutik chi.
Kawek ng'enet ko tinye maana kabisa. Nebo kotusiet nebo kawek ko en kerichek. Mbolea chemoche kindo kila mwezi wa 3, mwezi wa 4 au mwezi wa 9. Ako mi kerichek kindo kila katikati mwezi wa 6 kerichek kibite. Maana korot kikuren cooperate disease. Mi korot nekol kali noto ochei. Kerichek kekole kila sikebit.
Chere ichek en inguni neranik komong eng tulwetab boiboiyet ak kororokchi cheng'etab mokornatet neung'at en ng'ung'unyek.
Vijana chumoche tun chichobo short things chichobo haraka moche kol cheu nyanya tukun cheu choto alak komache mito, lakini wakati huu kokinet akobo kora chang kijana chemengech chekokol kawechu. Ara abwoti mila nekararan kijanaek amu komoche tukun chebo haraka kijanaechu, lakini maana kole kawechu amu kikol kawechu takoibe mwaka moja unusu ikes.
Kosubkei ak CEC netonondochin temisiet en serikalitab kaunti nebo Elgeyo Marakwet Edwin Seronei ko kaunti nebo Elgeyo Marakwet kotinye temik cheite 2,000 cheisuldoi temisiet nebo rirutik cheterter. Ole kikimit ine kole tete kotuiyo temikab kawek en cooperatives asikonyorune ichek kelchinoik chemite barak rirutik choto.
Mpango nyekitinye sai ke revive these cooperative societies. Amu komong'at kele tinemu boisiek cooperative societies kamache kesensitizan aku kitinye mpango kesir cooperative officers ak ketinye mpango these agripreneurs. Ngenyoru pesa ke confirm these agripreneurs sikwai ne sinete kenet bichu amu capacity building siketunen their mindset nyebo the wakulima chebo nini so that sikwalda tukuk kwa pamoja amu chang bichu tindoi kahawa lakini maye kebwa kwa pamoja then kealda mu cooperative society.
Kong'ete taonitab Iten en kaunti nebo Elgeyo Marakwet, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass TV, kaninyi ko Timothy Kiplimo.
En kebeberta nebo ureriosiek kotokyinigei emetab Ufaransa timitab Kenya newendi ureriosiek chebo Olympics 2024 ole tinye komang'unet kole bendi kobeljini emoni mindilok chechang. Karutochi timitab Kenya ofisaekab labatet chekaindojini Deputy Chief Dimisho noto ko Barnabas Korir en kambing'wai nemitei taonitab Eldoret en county nebo Uasin Gishu. Kinyoru Isaac Ogei ak ripoti noto en koindo.
Kongololi kangorutochi timitab emoni netetat kotonondochi emetab Kenya eng urerioshekab Paris Olympics eng komosta noto noe training noto nebo Kipkeino High Performance Training Center nemite eng Saroyot Eldoret. Komwa Deputy Chief Dimisho Barnabas Korir kole mite komie timinotok ako chobotin kotokchigei eng kanasetab Miramas eng emetab France.
Today we came with the SG, Secretary General of the National Olympic Committee, and the purpose of our visit is to come and listen to our athletes as we enter the final stages of preparation for the Olympics. So far we have had the discussion with our athletes to ensure that everything is in place. There are areas that we still needed to fulfill, especially when it comes to allowances and also the equipment or the material that they're going to use. Everything is in place now. We are very happy with their program. The coaches and the technical team has given us a briefing on how far they have gone in their training. We also found out that the team is united, they are together, and they are ready to go and compete in Paris. So we are very happy with our meeting, and I'm sure that going forward we'll ensure that the few remaining things that our athletes have explained, National Olympic Committee will fulfill with the support of the government. The allowances they have already received, but we want to make sure that they have everything before leaving for the Olympics.
Kamwa Barnabas Korir kole timinotok po track and field koboto timitab marathon chemite eng taonitab Eldoret eng chopchinetab kei komite komie koboto chotok chemite eng komasta nebo Kasarani kotetat koruto kasarta age tugul kotuiyo ak timitab relays, sprinters ak timishek alak chotok chokomuch koruto koba Miramas eng emonotok po France.
Yes, our initial planning was to ensure that we have the preparation for the athlete center. Athlete center means that we wanted to listen to what athletes needs, requirements, the places where they want to train, and we did that in the planning. We had a team that is training here in Eldoret, that is now the track and field, and also we have the marathoners in this region. We also have another camp in Kasarane where the athletes are training also, but mainly the women 1500, 800, and also the men walking race. And finally, the other team, which are mainly the sprinters and the relay team, they already moved to Miramas. That's one of the staging ground for our athletes when they are preparing for the Paris. But so far, everything is in place. Not only the athletes we are talking about, we have other teams that is inclusive of rugby team. We have also volleyball and judo. They are all training in Paris.
Kaboishe afisa chotok palabatet kasarata kokochi timinotok tuguk chotok chebendi koboishe eng urerioshekab Olympics chetetat kotoige eng konekit eng emonotok po Paris, France.
Generally, we want to believe that everything is in place. They have explained to us that they are very happy with the management, that they have received almost everything that they require, just minor things that it's not even worth discussing it, because those are the issues that we are just going to fulfill within the coming week. But it is not areas where it can also affect the training and the preparation of any athlete. So far, we have done due diligence to ensure that our athletes receive all that they want, especially the kitting and also the allowances, and then the venue where they are training, like here. So they have enough good food, they have where they are staying is very good, the environment is very beautiful, so it's green, everything is nice here, and also the areas where the others are training. So far, I want to say that this has been a very good preparation, and we hope that it continues like this until we come back from Paris.
Kong'eteke taonitab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab urerioshek chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Isaac Kogei.
Ako yetajitab Kalenjin ko kakeilet nebo logoiwekab emet kong'ete studio nebo Kass TV. Kainenyu ko Bernard Koech, amakon weekend nekararan, testai ikere Kass TV amu kimnatet naet.
Let's open big doors that harbor progress in all the places that we are, at all times that we can, for as long as we can.
KCB ni yetu. KCB ni yangu.
KCB is mine.
For people, for better.